Hi, I'm Rita Wilkins, also known as the Downsizing Designer. So, this is Thanksgiving week, a week that we look forward to all year long, even in spite of the pandemic. We'll be spending time with family and friends, either near or far. But the bottom line is we have so much to be grateful for. So, tonight I want to talk to you about something that I don't think I've talked to you about before, called lifestyle hacks or lifestyle upgrades. So, who doesn't love an upgrade? Whether it's an airline upgrade, a room upgrade at a hotel. So, lifestyle upgrades basically do the same thing. They change the way that you experience your own life. And this is something that we can do every single day. They're the little things that we do to improve the quality of our life, to make our life simpler, and to have it be more meaningful. So, the number one tip, and of course you would expect this from the downsizing designer, is that less really is more. Now, I am a proponent of living a simpler life after living a very um, packed life full of stuff. I now live in a tiny little apartment in Philadelphia with 95% less. So I do speak about less is really more, and there's a reason for that. When you own less stuff, you actually have more time, in many cases, more money, and certainly more freedom because you don't have to organize all of your stuff. You don't have to, continually maintain it. So you do have more time, you have more money, and you have more freedom. And then there is the other thing, just quality over quantity. So when you declutter, when you downsize, when you own less stuff, and you actually have more time to pursue what matters most to you, but you also have more time, quality time with your family and loved ones. So number two lifestyle hack is start your day off right. So whether you have a morning routine or you don't, um, try it. For the last, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years, I've had a morning routine. I'm an early riser, so I get up, have my coffee, I pray, journal, and get outside. So without this as my morning routine, my life just doesn't go the same way. So I would strongly recommend some sort of a routine, whatever it is for you. If you just meditate, do yoga, whatever it is, just find a morning routine and just notice how your day goes a little bit differently. A third lifestyle hack or upgrade is gratitude is an attitude. So when you start noticing how much you already have, the funny thing is you're going to start losing sight of what you don't have. So sometimes people have house envy, that big, beautiful house that you don't have, or that beach house that you don't have. The reality is, when you start noticing how much you do have, you really will start to lose sight of what you don't have. And honestly, I've seen some big, beautiful houses, and they feel very empty because the people aren't happy. And I've seen some very tiny houses, and people are just so filled with joy. So every day, list what you are grateful for, who you're grateful for. And I just started this practice a few months ago, and I do it before I go to sleep and just say, wow, what a wonderful day I had, and this is what I'm grateful for. And for some reason, it's just so peaceful. It's a wonderful way to end your day, and also could start your day that way as well. So, number four is to savor and anticipate and create special memories. So, it is the holiday season. It's a perfect opportunity for you to just stand back and just observe and just notice the little things that are going on. The wonderful conversations, um, the way that people help each other. Those are the little things. So for me, I have a new granddaughter. She's 1 year old, and just watching her play, regardless of what it is, it's a box or it's a new kind of toy, a new book, everything is new to her. And just watching her gives me great joy because it's those moments that I'm connecting with her on a completely different level, and it's changing me, it's changing my life. And another thing, when you connect so deeply with um, those those tiny little moments, you can relive them over and over again. So for me, my ex mother and father in law, Mom and Jean, very, very close to them. They were like parents to me, and they lived in DC, and I would go visit them at least every other week. And every single time I would visit, we'd have cocktails, we'd have dinner, and then after dinner, they would say, Rita, will you bring out our photo albums? Now, mind you, we had just done it the week before, but that didn't matter. What these photo albums helped them do is to absolutely relive those travels, those moments, and it was just amazing to me that in their mid 90s, they could recall in such vivid detail times of their lives, all because of these photos. So when you savor and anticipate and you create special memories, when you connect very deeply with them, you can actually recall them many years later and relive them. So another lifestyle hack or upgrade is to laugh out loud every single day. So if you were in a room right now and you heard someone laughing, you couldn't help but listen. You couldn't help but it's a universal language. It makes you happy. It's contagious. And if you laugh out loud every day, it does something completely different for how you can live a higher quality of life. So when my two sons were dating significant others, I just knew intuitively that they were the ones because I heard them laugh together, belly laughing and carrying on. And it was just so wonderful to hear them, but it was also, you just know that they were the ones, and they were. So another lifestyle upgrade is to do something new every single day. So whether it's a walk that you take every morning, just go a different way. Whether it's the drive that you take to work, try to go a different way. Whether it's breakfast that you have every morning, try something different. And then on another level completely, do something that scares you. So it doesn't have to be totally scary, but just something that creates some sense of courage. You're going to have to abandon some of your fear just to do it. Now, this might sound silly, but my son has asked me to bring some pies, and so rather than buying them, I've decided to make them. And he's such a great cook that on some level I'm kind of intimidated by even trying to compete with him. But here's my challenge to myself is that I'm going to find the courage to actually make the best pies ever. So another thing that you can do new every day is to look at your bucket list and what is it that makes you totally out of your comfort zone. Just do that and watch how that builds confidence, courage, and just another joy of life on a different level. So when is the last time you did something differently for the first time? That's a wonderful statement. But you have an opportunity daily to try something new, meet new people, but you have to be open to the new experiences and help it. It will help refresh, reboot, and reignite your life. So another lifestyle upgrade, and this is one that we all might struggle with on some level, is taking time for you. Whether it's a good long shower, a hot bath, a long walk, a good jog, whatever it is, you need that time, and I would strongly recommend you take that time and just watch how the quality of your life is upgraded. Another lifestyle hack is to reconnect and with relationships, family, friends, and nurture those. So during the pandemic, we've all had more time. And a friend was teasing me the other day because she said, I think that you have probably reconnected with every single person you've ever known. And on some level, that's probably true because I just made a commitment early on in COVID to reconnect with old friends. And those conversations have been just wonderful. So I would strongly recommend you reconnect, you build and nurture those relationships. It's a gift that we have, a gift of time, a gift of the holidays. So let's use those times to develop and nurture the relationships. And the last lifestyle upgrade that I'd like to share with you today is about living intentionally. Life is a choice. We can choose to be happy or we can choose to be miserable. and you can choose who you want to spend your time with and who you don't. So this is particularly relevant right now during the holidays because, holidays sometimes bring angst among us for having to do certain things, but this year we don't have to. Many of us are going to be experiencing a different holiday. So life really is that simple. You hold on to what matters and you let go of what doesn't. So I hope that these lifestyle upgrades have helped you. During the month of December, I'm going to be rolling out 31 lifestyle upgrades, so a lifestyle upgrade every single day that you can improve the quality of your life. I hope this has helped. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving and for you and your family. God bless you all. If you want to reach out to me, my website is Rita Wilkins at ritawilkins.com, and I will be talking to you again very soon. Have a good day.